Yo, yo, yiggity yo! What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the YouTube channel of JJ Prime Reviews. And today, I didn't expect to review this figure this year because I thought, you know what, I'm giving up on this line because I can't even find the 4 remaining deluxes that I really need for my collection of Transformers Cyberverse. But I managed to find this guy like 3 days ago in a shopping mall, in my local shopping mall. It's called Aeon. I managed to find him, and I was surprised. I was honestly surprised that I actually found him in store. So, first time in a long time, I managed to buy a figure with my own money from a shopping mall. Like, that's wow. So, we're going to take a look at the Transformers Cyberverse Adventures Deluxe Class Decepticons Sika Starscream, and a very neat figure in my opinion. But first we're going to take a look at the packaging right here. We got a nice beautiful image there of Starscream looking all like he's happy. He's very, very happy, and he's about to kill Megatron. Maybe, I don't know. I can see the Decepticon symbol is a bit hindered by the price tag and everything. And you got Transformers logo on the side, Bumblebee, Cyberverse Adventures, Starscream, and of course got the Dinobots on this side for some reason from Dinobots Unite. Yes, this is the Dinobots Unite packaging, the repackage. You got the Deluxe Class, of course, and got a nice image of Starscream again on this other side, the Decepticon symbol, and got got Bumblebee, Slug, and Grimlock on the top, and and then you have. You got the obligatory product shots on the back of the box right here. Sorry, I'm just picking out the plastic thingies and putting them into the box. So, got the robot mode, we got the jet mode, 21 steps of transformation, and got a little brief bio for him. He is a scheming second in command. You can notice when they say scheming second in command. Yeah, he schemes evil plans to take over the Decepticons. I guess. I don't know, because he's a traitor. Well, in the show, spoiler alert, in the show, he became a quintessence, so... But anyway, so, we're done with the box. So, oh, one more thing about the box. No plastic. Yeah, no plastic. I hate that. But anyway, so, yes, that's it for the box. And now we're going to go to the review table and see what the big deal is with this figure. So let's get it on, man. Let's go! So here we have Cyberverse Deluxe Class Starscream fully transformed into his jet mode, a very Cybertronian looking jet mode, and it looks, it's a fine looking jet mode. Not great, but it's a fine looking jet mode. Looks pretty decent. They forgot to finish the red stripes on the wings, and that bugs me. When it's incomplete, I kind of wish that they completed the red stripe on the wings. Why did they stop there? I mean, they could have just continued. I don't know. I don't know why. You have his null rays, stored on the side of his arms. You can see like the fists are blatantly visible. Yeah, the visible in jet mode right there, and yeah. Oh, and this side doesn't really tab in very securely, so that's a little bit unfortunate. You got some nice red right here as well. Got some nice little bit of a black color right there. Got some blues and some blues right here, and got the nice yellowish translucent cockpit right here, and you got its Decepticon symbol on the nose cone right there. And you can see on the bottom of the jet mode, you can see how the transformation works out right there. You can see his legs are there, his arms are there, but it's not really a robot under a jet thing. So that's yeah. His feet are just there. So yeah. Not a bad looking jet mode, but not great either. So yeah, that's just me. That's how I feel about this jet mode. Now, truth be told, I don't remember Starscream transform into his jet mode in the show itself, in the cartoon. I might be wrong. Maybe I did see him and I totally forgot what his jet mode looks like. So yeah, I have no idea what his jet mode looks like, but it may have looked like this, you know, very I don't know, very anime, very anime style of a jet. You can see these things that stick out. That kind of looks like an homage to Armada Starscream, because Armada Starscream had these sticking out like up the nose cone. So I guess that's a nice homage to Armada Starscream. I have no idea. And speaking of Armada Starscream, I'm definitely excited to get the Legacy Voyager class Armada Starscream that's coming out soon. So hopefully that figure will be good. So yeah, but yeah, I finally found him. I finally found this guy, and I've always wanted him since he was first revealed, and I finally found him. After so long, after a very long time of searching for a Cyberverse Deluxe class Starscream. Okay, it happened to me like Soundwave. You know, I had a hard time finding the Cyberverse Deluxe class Soundwave. I found him, and I finally found this guy in my Aeon shopping mall. So, wow, just wow, wow. That's yeah, shocking. I know, but anyway, yeah, you know. I didn't really expect to review Cyberverse stuff this year, because this year was all about the Studio Series and the Legacy line, and then now Earthspark Deluxes are coming out, and yeah, I didn't really expect to review any Cyberverse stuff this year, but hey, I'm reviewing more Cyberverse stuff this year, so hooray for me. So yeah, but a very neat figure still, you know, while having a not great jet mode, it's still a neat figure in my opinion. Still has a lot more color compared to the Warrior class version, and I never picked up the Warrior class version because the Warrior class version sucks. But anyway, so yeah, but let us reunite Cyberverse Deluxe class Starscream with the other Cyberverse Deluxes in this toy line. So chop chop! And there you go! Here we have Cyberverse Deluxe class Starscream with the other Cyberverse Deluxes in the entire Cyberverse toy line. You know, these Deluxes are really, really good figures, except for this guy. Hot Rod got the short end of the stick as far as the Deluxes go. You know, he's still a decent figure, but not a great one. Not one of the best Cyberverse Deluxes that I've had, in my opinion, because he lacks a lot of yellow paint. He needed more paint in the robot mode and needed more paint in the vehicle mode. But he's still a fun figure, in my opinion, but definitely the weakest Cyberverse Deluxe. But the rest of them are so freaking good. I love these Cyberverse Deluxes a lot. I've had fun with these, and definitely these are the best figures of the Cyberverse line. You know, the other Warrior class figures were no, they were not good. Even the Scout class figures, they weren't great. But they're just for the kids. They're for the kids. These are more towards the children, the younger audience. But these Cyberverse Deluxes, they're catered to the older audience. So they actually listen. You know, Hasbro listened to the fans, and they managed to make, you know, proper Cyberverse figures that are catered to the older audience. You know, they're not hindered by any gimmicks. They have their own accessories. They have their great articulation. They have they are more screen accurate, and yeah, they have more intuitive transformations, and that's great. You know, that's really awesome. And now I just need 3 more Cyberverse Deluxes until I can finish the line. That's Prowl, Slug, and Cheetor. Prowl is going to be a hard one to find, but wish me luck. But yeah, there we go. That is pretty much it for the ultimate comparisons right here. Now, let us talk about the other accessories that Starscream comes with. He comes with this missile effect right here. It's like a missile rocket launcher thing. That looks cool. I like that effect. That's cool. And of course, he comes with 2 other blast effects for his null ray. So you can plug in this effect right here onto that post right there, and just plug that in, and you can have that effect going on there, which is pretty cool. And then you can just plug these onto the null ray tips right here. Just plug them on and plug them on like that, like so. There we go. And there you have that effect going on there. And it looks like he's shooting some missiles from his null rays and shooting some rockets from underneath the nose cone. So that is a nice little effect right there. So yeah, you can plug in effects parts onto Starscream here. So I think we're pretty much done with the accessories themselves, and now we can transform Starscream into his robot mode. Now I do like this transformation. The transformation has some really cool tricks to it, and I do quite dig it. So let us get down to it. So I need to zoom out a little bit so you can, whoops, I zoomed out too much. So let us get started. Now you don't really have to unplug the null rays from his arms. You know, you can just leave them there for transformation. So that's what I'm gonna do. So now what you want to do is you want to untab his arms right here from that slot right there. So you just untab his arms just like that. And now you want to take this gray piece right here, just untab this and just bring all of this out just like so, like that. Bring up the feet just like that. So now you can take the legs and just untab them, and you want to unfold them down, bring all this down like that, and there you have that done. So now you want to take the foot and bring it all the way, and then bring this up, and then bring all this up. That's very tight. There we go, and that forms the heel spur, and there you have one leg all done. Do the same thing on the other side. Just bring all this up like that, and then bring this over, and there you have the legs all done and ready. So I need to raise up the camera so you can see what I am doing. So there we go. And okay, so now you can see what I am doing on the upper sections. So, and that looks like a gird jet thing with legs and arms and that's just weird. But anyway, you want to untab these, untab that, there we go. And you want to bring all this up. There's a tab that goes through a slot right there. Just bring this up. Actually, before you do that, you want to open up this cockpit right here, and you can see his head is just right there. So now you want to take the nose cone section right here, just bring all this down like so, and close that up, and then bring down the head just like so, and there we go. So now you want to make sure that this cockpit section right here must go into this section right here. So you want to make sure that this waist is brought down all the way, and now you have your clearance to fold all this up, fold all this in just like so, just like that, and there you go. So now you want to take the wings right here, just bring this back like so, and that will just tab in just like that, and just bring this back like so, tab it in, and then you want to make sure that these peg in together, and I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. So am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? I'm hoping I'm doing this right. Hold it. I think I'm doing this right. Yes, I believe I am doing this right. So make sure that his waist is gone down all the way, and rotate the waist 180. You want to make sure you have to do that, and there we go. And you want to rotate the arms forward just like so, rotate the arms forward just like that. Now we're almost done. We're at the home stretch here. So now there we go. Make sure that everything is nice and tabbed in, and whew, this is not going well. I don't know why these don't want to tab together for some reason. Hold it. Wait. I'm trying to figure this out. You know, I haven't practiced transforming this figure from jet to robot without the instructions, because now I'm doing something wrong. I feel like I'm doing things wrong in the wrong order. I believe. There we go. You gotta make sure that this is pressed down all the way. And now you have. Okay, there we go. Make sure that tabs in. if I'm doing this right. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right, because these should peg in together. I don't know why. What's happening? What is going on? I don't know. What? Hold on. Okay, so what is happening? What is happening here? What's going on? What is going on? What is going on? I don't know. What is happening? Here you can see there's the tab right here that should tab into this slot right in. There we go. That should tab in right there. I totally forgot about that. Sorry. But anyway, you gotta make sure that this is all pegged in together. Now you can peg this together. Yeah, you gotta make sure the nose cone is tabbed in all the way. So there you go. Now we got it right. So there you go. We're pretty much done with the transformation. I think so. Yes, we're done. So there you go. There we have Starscream fully transformed into his robot mode. And I absolutely love this design for Starscream. I love this design. I think he looks really good. Very cool. Very cool figure in my opinion. I like it. I really do like it. And of course there's some bing bang 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 bing bing bang in the background, but who cares? So yeah, but all in all though, he looks good. He looks really good. Definitely looks a lot better than the Warrior class version in my opinion. Yeah, he just looks so good. He looks really good, and he works. It works. It works as far as I'm concerned. Very well done in my opinion. Hasbro did a good job with this guy. Very cool. So now let us look at his very nice head sculpt. Very nicely done head sculpt. Definitely looks like the cartoon head sculpt. He's missing the yellow paint on the top of his forehead, but that's okay. And of course he's missing the yellow feet, the yellow paint on the feet. And of course I wish the wings for the robot mode had the red stripes like on this side, but they needed to be on this side. So oh well, we got what we got. So yeah, but all in all though, he looks really good. I like the nice sewer paint on his chest, very cool. And I mean on these things, the faux turbines right here, and of course in this section right here for the abs or whatever. And I love how his legs are painted with some nice blue and with some gray. So, and of course I wish the hips were painted in were colored in this dark gray plastic. So in this gray colored plastic, if it was molded in that colored plastic, it would look good. But oh well, it is what it is. But although he looks really good, and yes, he has hollow legs on the back, but the plastic is actually quite solid. You know, it's not the cheap plastic. It's very hard plastic, and yeah, very good plastic quality right here with this figure, and that's cool. That's great. And yeah, and some nice red on the shoulders as well, so that's cool. Now, let us talk about the articulation for the figure. So the head is on a ball joint, so it can rotate a full 360. He can look up a lot. Look at that. And of course he can't really look down. The shoulders, they can rotate a full 360 if you maneuver the arm around. They can move in and out. The shoulder is kind of weird in terms of the ball joint. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if I like that feeling, but anyway. So you do have a bicep swivel, you do have an elbow joint slightly over 90 degrees, and of course you do have a very tight wrist swivel right there. So yeah, Deluxes have wrist swivels. That's cool. You know, I don't really care about wrist swivels, but if they have wrist swivels, yay! Very cool. So he does have a waist rotation, very tight waist. So yeah, to be careful with that. The legs can move up that far, can move back only that far, and they can move out only that far. And they have a thigh swivel, and there is a very deep knee bend because due to the hollowness behind the leg, because you know it's for the transformation. You know, it's hollow for a reason. So yeah, and the feet. You can move down the heel spur at this joint if you really want to, but the feet can't really. The feet proper can't really move. Oh, it can move down, you know, if you really want it to. And of course there is some ankle tiltage, so yeah, he's pretty poseable. A lot more poseable than the warrior class version, I will say. Yeah, definitely so much better. You can actually move, you can actually pose him, you can actually play with him, so yeah. Now, his the blast effects, can they plug into his robot mode? So this thing, you could just plug this in onto his chest, either one of the posts on his chest, and you know, you can have the effect of him shooting rocket launchers from his chest. That is funny. That is really funny. It looks like he got exploded right there. It kind of looks like that. So, but yeah. So yeah, you can do that if you really want to, but I prefer not to have that there because that's awkward and weird and yeah, not pleasant. Not pleasant. I don't want Starscream to explode in the chest. No, I don't want him to be exploded. No, I don't want him to shoot rocket launchers on from his chest. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But anyway, so yeah. All in all, though, very cool figure. I love the robot mode design. The jet mode is it's okay, but the robot mode is where this figure really shines, in my opinion. I think he looks really good and very cartoon accurate. And yeah, it's sad that Cyberverse is not continuing with the Deluxes anymore, and that's a bummer. I wish they had continued. But if Legacy actually brings in the Cyberverse designs, please do the rest of the Cyberverse characters in proper modern articulation with modern transformation, modern engineering. Please do them, please. Especially Cyberverse Lockdown. He desperately needs a figure. And come on, man, come on, Hasbro, you can do it. You can do it. You've done like what? You've done 13 of these Deluxes, but you never continued. Like seriously, why? Why? I don't get it. I don't understand. But oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, there you go. There you have Starscream. Very cool figure in my opinion. So right. So let us reunite Starscream again with the rest of the Cyberverse Deluxes. So chop. And there you have it, folks. There we have Cyberverse Deluxe Class Starscream compared with the other Cyberverse Deluxes. Here we can see Optimus Prime in the back. We got Hot Rod in the back, Grimlock, RC, Soundwave, and we got Thunderhowl, Shockwave, Bumblebee, and Megatron. And yeah, I got 10 Cyberverse Deluxes in total, and I'm still looking for the Prowl, Cheetor, and Slug. I found Slug, by the way, online, so who knows? I may get Slug next, and I will review him next. And yeah, and I've heard some good things about Cyberverse Deluxe Class Dinobot Slug, and it's a shame that they only made 2 Cyberverse Deluxe Class Dinobots, and the other 3 were just meh. So Swoop was just like included in a 2-pack with Bumblebee, as in like a crash combiner thing, and then Star was a warrior class figure, which wasn't great, and then Sludge was just an ultra class figure, which is so yeah, I wish they had continued the Cyberverse Deluxe Class Dinobot lineup, but oh well, it is what it is. And we only got 13 of these Cyberverse Deluxes, which are really good figures, very poseable, very fun to mess with. It's a shame they stopped after Slug, and I'm so sad. I'm really sad right now. I'm crying. I'm crying on the inside and on the outside right now. I'm just so sad that Hasbro didn't continue the Cyberverse Deluxes. Okay, so that is pretty much it for these for these robot mode comparisons. I'm crying and I can't even get my tongue to work. So, there you go. Okay, so here are my final thoughts on the Transformers Cyberverse Adventures Deluxe Class Starscream, and a very, very cool figure in my opinion. The robot mode looks really freaking good. The jet mode looks fine, but it's not definitely not the best jet mode I've seen on the Starscream figure, but it is still cool nonetheless. But yeah, the robot mode is definitely where this figure shines, and I absolutely love the robot mode. Really cool looking, and I just love the design overall, and definitely way, way better than the stupid warrior class figure. That figure didn't have to exist. I don't know why it exists, because the legs didn't even move. They couldn't even move. They didn't have articulation, and they were plain gray. At least this one has more color, so yeah, at least this one has got going for it and has more articulation than the warrior class figure. Yeah. He's just missing a few paint apps here and there. He's just missing the yellow on his forehead and the yellow on the feet and the red on the wings right here, and then, you know, why they stopped painting the red. Hey, whoops. Face plant on me, huh? So, I'm so sorry, Starscream. I'm so sorry. Hey! Don't you dare fall back on me. Hey, you. Hey. Stop it. Stop. But, yeah, the blast effects. Very cool blast effects. I do like the blast effects. Very nice. And, I think this one is my favorite because this is pretty cool, actually. So, yeah. But transformation is pretty smooth. It's easy. It's fun. It's enjoyable. It can be a little bit confusing, you know, during the first time transforming this figure. But once you know what you're doing, it gets easier every step of the way. So yeah. So therefore, the transformation is not that bad. It's actually pretty intuitive and smooth. So yeah, I like the transformation. I definitely enjoy transforming this figure quite a bit. I mean, all of these Cyberverse Deluxes have very fun transformations. I never had any issues transforming these Cyberverse Deluxes, especially Thunderhowl. I never found any issue transforming him. So yeah, but yeah, definitely this guy has a pretty cool transformation in my opinion. Very nice, and yeah, very fun figure, and definitely the best Cyberverse Starscream figure I've ever seen. So yeah, the other Starscream figures in the Cyberverse line, they were just, yeah, they're more for the kids. You know, they're more gimmicky figures for the kids, so for them to enjoy. So, and that's fine too. But I do think that this is the best Cyberverse Starscream figure that we have ever gotten. So, but that's just me. That's just my personal opinion. You know, and yeah, I dig this. I really dig this figure, and I'm so glad I finally found this figure. I'm so glad. I'm so happy. So yeah, overall, I'm pretty pleased with this guy, and yeah, and hopefully I can get Dinobot Slug anytime soon. So hopefully so. Alrighty, so yeah, of course, you know, I got this guy from Aeon Shopping Mall, and I paid cash with my yeah, I paid my own money for this guy. So yeah, but if you want to look for this guy, hunt around. You know, I definitely recommend this figure to you guys. He's a really cool figure, really fun figure, and definitely one that you should have. So yeah. So all in all, though, I'm gonna give this guy a good a 9 out of 10. He just needed more paint apps, and then he would be a 10 out of 10. But a 9 out of 10 is good enough for this figure. Really fun. I'm pleased. I'm pretty pleased. Yeah, Hasbro, you did a good job. You get 2 thumbs up from me just for that. So, alright, so I guess that is pretty much it for today's video review. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are completely new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. And while you're at it, click that notification bell icon down below as well, so that you will never miss any of my new videos in the future. And of course, please remember to smash that like buttons, comment on the video, share me your thoughts on this figure, and please share this video to your other friends so that they can have a fun time watching this review. So, because we're here for entertainment, and that is all. So, alright, so that's pretty much it for me to say. So they have the Transformers Cyberverse Adventures Deluxe Class Starscream, and this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out to all one, and I'll see you guys next time. Yeah!
Greetings, Transformers fans. My name is Alita1. I would like to thank you for watching JJ Prime Reviews. If you would like to see more reviews, live unboxings, or even tutorials on the channel, hit the subscribe button and smash that bell icon to get notified when a new video is uploaded on the channel. Thank you, and see you next time. Till all are one.